This is handicap match Brock Lesnar Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins Edge Bobby Lashley. Please like, subscribe, share.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with a huge handicap match.
The numbers game here just isn't fair, Cole. I mean, even Saxton can see that.
Brock Lesnar still enters every match as the odds-on favorite.
Yeah, I would never predict a Lesnar loss, Saxton, because you can enter Suplex City, but you will never come out the same. Really working over the body.
But he's got to capitalize now. Oh, no. Lesnar's about to end this with an F5.
Bang! Can he finish the job?
And he kicks out.
Not yet.
Harsh impact. Big boot. He's starting to feel it here. He's up against an almost unwinnable battle here in this handicap match.
Well, I don't think his performance here tonight is necessarily one I would point to if I were to instruct an up-and-comer on how to win a handicap match.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Up against the barrier now. I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right.
He might have it. Oh, what impact.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Here he goes.
This might be it. Oh, my. Boom.
Unfortunately, Corey, I can tell you firsthand that Brock Lesnar is among the most unpredictable superstars on the roster today. This could be all she wrote.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, it's over.
Ain't a pin attempt. Looking at it here. Not for nothing. You gotta believe this one's over. Victory is on the...
He's looking at it.
You have to like his chances here. In 2017, the WWE Universe saw the immeasurable power of Braun Strowman unleashed in handicap matches. The monster among men annihilated teams of 2, 3, and 4 men and made it look so easy it was almost difficult to comprehend.
Lesnar drives him down, but Coley's not finished.
No, not at all. Lesnar again with the power.
Corey, I remember when we called the action that night on Raw, and Braun Strowman was simply unstoppable. The easiest way to put it is that Braun Strowman doesn't care. And one more time. Beautiful technique. Nailed it. Nice. Shut it down.
Shoulder tackle. Into the quick cover. Guys, when you look at Brock Lesnar and his massive frame, I think it's safe to say the man was built for destruction. Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end. Powerbomb! Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better. He got the shoulders down.
Lesnar truly is built for destruction, as Byron stated. And I'm not just talking about here in WWE. You can place Lesnar anywhere, and you can bet he'll make his presence felt.
WWE, MMA, professional football, it doesn't matter. If Lesnar's present, he's going to hurt somebody. Seth Rollins is in position. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
We've seen handicap matches throughout WWE history that can display someone's incredible ability. And we've seen the handicap match be utilized to deliberately put someone in less than advantageous situation. Either way, handicap matches are something that a superstar must be ready for no matter what side of the numbers game they're on.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Oh, continuing to punish them. No matter what era of WWE history we look at, or if we're talking about present day, the handicap match can be dangerous for all competitors involved. And if you're a superstar who's outnumbered, you have to be extra careful about ending up on the losing end of things. A beating could stop and never end depending on how the odds shake out.
That's very true, Michael. With that being...
And now one more time.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance. A handicap match is the type of match where a superstar or superstars square off against...
You might have it. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight. Belly to belly suplex.
Handicap matches have been part of the WWE for decades.
Brace for impact. Here it comes. The F5.
Oh, my.
Lesnar back in firm control of this match.
Pin broken up easily.
Making those Iowans and other Middle Americans proud.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Vertical. Seth Rollins looking for the pin.
Throughout WWE's more than 54-year history, there's one superstar who raises their game even higher in a handicap match. It's the superstar with the motto, one versus all, and that's the big dog, Roman Reigns. On the February 20th, 2017 episode of Monday Night Raw, we saw Reigns accept the handicap match against the Raw Tag Team Champions, Anderson and Gallows.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
That night on Raw, Roman Reigns was determined to take down Anderson and Gallows. What I found more impressive than taking Anderson and Gallows on was that Reigns did so right before he squared off against Braun Strowman in Fastlane. The big dog never rests. Roman Reigns is happy to take on anyone who thinks the WWE ring is their yard.
Look, I'll never dismiss the power, determination, and ability of Roman Reigns. I've been in the ring with the man. The match ended because Roman took it
a second time. Ring rattling.
Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable.
But does Rollins have the wherewithal to capitalize?
He better.
What's going to happen? This match could go anywhere.
Oh, in WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. They call Seth Rollins the architect for a reason. One of the most cunning superstars on the roster. He's shown he'll burn down bridges to reach.
Look at this. 1, 2, digging deep for a kick out.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, nasty impact. Nailed it.
We know how Seth has used devious tactics to rise in the WWE ranks. His betrayal of his Shield brothers is a prime example. But Rollins has been on a road to redeem himself from his peak. It ended here. He's got him. Oh, Roman Reigns may have it. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Belly to back suplex.
We've seen handicap matches throughout WWE history that can display someone's incredible ability. And we've seen the handicap match be utilized to deliberately put someone in less than advantageous situation. Either way, handicap matches are something that a superstar must be ready for no matter what side of the numbers game.
We know what this is. It's a stampede. No matter what era of WWE history we look at, or if we're talking about present day, the handicap match can be dangerous for all competitors involved. And if you're a superstar who's outnumbered, you have to be extra careful about ending up on the losing end of things. A beating could stop an everything depending on how the odds shake out.
Brock moves in. This could be it.
Bobby Lashley into the cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
I never thought I would see Brock Lesnar in this situation, but the Beast continues to survive. Throughout WWE's more than 54-year history, there's one superstar who raises their game even higher in a handicap match. It's the superstar with the motto, one versus all.
Counter here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's making a statement here with this attack. What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh boy.
That night on Raw, Roman Reigns was determined to take down Anderson and Gallows, what I found more impressive than taking Anderson and Gallows.
But can he follow up here?
He could pin his opponent right here.
You're not going to win many matches that easily.
Way too early.
Oh, no.
Lesnar's about to end this with an F5.
Bang!
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Oh, kick out.
Too early for that.
When I look at Brock Lesnar, guys, he's got the shoulders down. The cover. One. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down. It's going to take more than that.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Lesnar did indeed end the Dead Man's WrestleMania undefeated streak, as Michael was saying. It was perhaps the most shocking event in WrestleMania history. Over 75,000 fans in attendance, all shocked in silence.
Well, get over it, Saxton, because all good things must come to an end eventually, and Brock Lesnar is an expert at making things end.
This doesn't look good for Brock Lesnar. It's not looking good for Brock Lesnar.
You know, guys, when Brock Lesnar came into WWE in 2002, he was immediately dubbed the next big thing. And I think it's safe to say that that moniker was pretty accurate. Near a count out here, Corey.
It would be a shame if this ends in a count out, Cole.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
You got to wear your opponent down.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
When this guy's on, look out.
Uh-oh.
Long distance drop.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. Yeah, talk about a bumpy landing.
Set him up.
Ooh, nasty impact.
Looking for the finish. Dodges that one. Uh-oh, look at this.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh boy, he is rolling. Superplex! Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight.
back in from the floor. Bringing it back between the ropes. Combination. He's not looking good here. This is not at all where he wants to be at this point in this handicap match.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
Super kick! Gosh! Oh, drop kick!
Right on the money.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. I don't know about you, but I don't like his chances of survival here in this handicap match.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of this decision if he doesn't come up with something quickly.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
This is his opportunity.
Penny in predicament. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Can he finish him off here?
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Here he goes. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight.
Seth Rollins is rolling now.
From behind. Boom, what impact.
Shoulders are down.
And he's able to get out.
What a match.
This might be it. Oh, my. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar. Exploder suplex. He's looking incredible.
Beautiful technique. Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This is not exactly the area you want to be in.
Boom! He's got him covered. Oh, that was a close call. He's still in this.
Suplex.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Shoulder tackle. Goes down hard. German suplex. He's going for the pin. Too close for cover.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Superman punch. We've got to cover. Lesnar seems confident here and with good reason. And he got a near fall out of it.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
Reigns has identified the target. Stand by. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Quick thinking to avoid that one.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Ooh, what impact. Harsh impact. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Belly to belly. Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oof. Shoulders down, this could be it. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
How'd he do that?
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Gets out of the way of that one. Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Seth Rollins finds a way out.
Somebody wound him up, and he's off and running.
This has been a war. And here's a cover. Real close. Too close for cover.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
He's looked Superman punch. Good night.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. That should do it. Listen, his shoulders are down. A kick out, and he almost had him. Wow.
That's pure power, guys.
Lariat. Ooh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
Brock Lesnar seems to relish this. Incoming. Damage to the body.
Just when you thought he...
Is that enough for the win? How about another look at some of the highlights?
This was another great moment. Check this out. And I always enjoy watching him perform.
Big win despite absorbing a huge amount of punishment there.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down